Hey, what's up, guys? We're on our way to becoming master graphers, and we're starting at our apprentice level. So this is a very basic level. We're starting with a point, an XY point, and then doing positive slope only this first lesson. So that's it, just looking at that as a positive slope. So remember that when you have slope, or M is slope, you have it's rise over run. So we're actually going to be performing it, not necessarily counting it as a graph or as a line. We're actually going to be performing the actual line. Remember that your point is XY. Remember, X is this way and this way, so left or right, and then Y is up or down. So it's a little bit different than the slope, so that's kind of when you make sure you pay attention to that difference. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at a point, and then we're going to do the slope after that. Now, my slope of 2 doesn't look like rise over run. It looks like just rise. Well, it doesn't, so really I want it to be a fraction. That really makes it easier. So to make 2 a fraction, we can put 2 over 1. So if I go to 5, 1, so I start at the origin, that's where I start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 1. So there's 5, 1. That's my first point. Then I'm going to do the slope after that. So my slope is 2. So that's rise 2, run 1 to the right, because both of those are positive. So up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. So I go all the way up here. Now, if I wanted to go backwards, I could end up falling 2 and running 1 to the left. So -2 over -1, once you divide those out, still becomes positive 2. So I can still continue on my line down to right 1, down to right 1. And then here is my line that goes through the point 5, 1 with a slope of 2. That's all we're doing, is just strictly plotting a point, performing the slope. All right, let's look at the second example here. We have -1, 6. So still, let me get the right pencil here. We still have XY. Remember, X is right and left, Y is up or down as our point. So -1, 6 is right here. And then I need to do the slope. My M, remember, is rise over run. This one looks a little bit easier because it's written in fraction form, so 3 over 2. So I'm going to rise 3. I'm going to rise 3 and run 2. So 1, 2, 3 over 2. Whoa, I ran out of room after 1 point. So I have to go the other way. So down 3, left 2, both of those being opposite. So down 3, left 2, down 3, left 2, down 3, left 2, all the way through my graph. So here is a line with a slope of 3/2. So yes, you'll leave it improper. That goes through -1, 6. So as you can see here, it's both of these are sloping up because my slope is positive. Remember, XY. X is right and left. Y is up or down. All right? So all of those are, very important. Another thing that's really important is this part of the slope here, where you have 2 negatives. 2 negatives divided make a positive. So that's why you can continue. That's why you can write it as -3 over -2. So that's it, our apprentice level, very basic level right now, starting out, just positive slope, plotting through a point.